Hi, my name is Tabitha Skay, and I am the host of the YouTube station called C Circle. And as you know, C Circle stands for Conversation Circle. And I'm here today in beautiful Savannah, Georgia. And I have as a guest on my show today, Sabree. And she does authentic art. We're in her beautiful gallery right now. And we will be going over some of her portraits, and I'm very excited, and I'm sure you will be too. And now, without any further ado, here is Sabree.
Well, thank you very much, Tabitha. My name is Sabree, and I am an authentic Gullah artist. I come from a very strong family in Lake City, South Carolina. Lake City is about maybe an hour away from Myrtle Beach. And I grew up in the Gullah culture. Gullah, for those of you who may not know, is a combination of West Africa and the South. And so when you see the artwork, it's reflective, if you look over here, of the water and also of the land. It's noted for its bold, bright colors and patterns. It tells a story. It's spiritually connected, and a lot of people say that it makes them feel very happy. So another name for Gullah art is happy art.
All right.
And with my pieces, I love incorporating a lot of different found materials. Like for this piece right here, Tabitha, do you know what you think I might have used on the tree?
I think so. That looks like pine.
A pine cone.
You were
very close.
Okay. It's beautiful. Because I was looking at it and it kind of is reflective of a owl or something.
Yeah,
It's
exactly. This piece is called Music's Teachers because the music is actually the one where they are learning from. Now, teachers, they do play a pivotal role, but when students have that hands-on experience, they can retain it better. And so I use the pine cones, I use the moss, I also use yarn, and I kind of unravel it to give it that woolly look of the hair. And then I put that big button right there to give it that extra pop. So when you see the Gullah art, it's noted for those bold, bright colors and patterns. It tells a story, and you can see a story unfolding in each and every one of the pieces that I have in here. Let's take a look at this piece right here, for instance.
It's beautiful, Sabree.
Thank you very much. Now, this piece right here, notice that we have a basket weaver, and he's in the top of a tree. And what he has in his hand, he has the sweetgrass, and he also has the palm leaves or the palmetto leaves. And what is happening is that the sweetgrass, and let me show you some of the sweetgrass that we have right here. These are baskets that were done by Jerry Taylor, who is one of the artists that I have inside of my gallery. Beautiful. Well, the basket weavers, they are now incorporating the palm leaves and the palmetto leaves inside of the basket along with the pine needles because the sweetgrass is dying out because of new development. And so this piece is called In the Palm of His Hands.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Thank you, because he's at the source. And so they have to go through so much. They have to go through the water, the swamp, and inside those areas you find snakes and alligators. And then once you climb the top of the tree, you have the snakes that are waiting for you. So that's why they may charge so much more for the basket, because they go through so much. They are risking everything, including their lives. Let's keep looking.
That's amazing.
Thank you. This piece over here that we have in the corner, now in the Gullah culture, I wanted to pay homage to the people who made the lye soap. Now, mostly it was the women who were making the lye soap, but we had some men who were making it too. And my mother used to make lye soap.
Oh, wow.
And at the time, I never realized what she went through. She would go outside underneath a Spanish moss tree because lye, as you know, is very potent. It's very dangerous.
Yes.
And so she would make the lye soap in a black cast iron pot in the heat under this tree. And so in the background you could see different pieces of the lye soap that I had painted on there.
Yes.
And then let me show you this right here.
Okay.
This is an example of one of the pieces that she made.
Wow. So we have a piece of
You
the
have
live
a
silk.
piece.
Isn't that fascinating?
And that's how she would cut it into big chunks. And that piece is 20 years old. So I kept it. She gave it to me and she said, here, use it in your clothes. And I said to myself, I'm not going to put that in my machine, in my washing machine. And so I thanked her and I tucked it away. And then when she passed along, I realized just how special and unique that was.
This is.
It is, and it can clean just about anything.
It does. Yeah, my mother makes lots of.
She does? Wow, that is wonderful. And this piece is called Mama Don't Lie.
That's all right. Mama don't lie.
Mama Don't Lie. And you know what? She does not lie. And now my daughters are also making lies. So, and these are examples of what they made as well. So you can see the difference between what my mother made and then what my daughters are making as well.
And the smell. This is. But this is 20 years old. This is much more
20. And they just add a scent to this right here.
Okay.
You know, just to spice it up a little bit, just so it won't have that lie to it.
Yeah, that smells really nice.
Yes.
Either lie silk, her daughters and her mothers.
Exactly. And then back to Jerry Taylor a bit. If you could take a good glimpse of the basket that Jerry Taylor made, and underneath the bottom of the basket, of course, it tells the kind of materials that Jerry had also made while making the sweetgrass baskets. And further along, we're going to go over here, and we're going to take snippets of some more of my artwork.
Okay.
This one right here. This one is called A Version of Self. And a version of self just simply means that there are many different facets to make up a person. And this one is the side of her that is most at peace and serenity.
And I love this one, Sabree.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is one of my favorites.
Thank you. And this is a limited edition, by the way. And in life, we need to flow with the current. When you go against the current, you're out of sync and you're out of whack with self. And so that it's important for us to always be in sync and know that we're in sync. Yes.
Absolutely.
And then we have other pieces as well that you can preview. The writing, as I stated before, it comes with the artwork. We have framed, we have unframed, we have like the canvas version, we have originals, you name it, we have it, G-plays. We have them in a note card form as well. We have them framed or unframed in the note cards. And then over here, I really want to get to the bare bottom of what my family did. We did every type of crop imaginable, from cotton to cucumbers to corn, tobacco, you name it, we did it. And so when we would plant the cotton or harvested the cotton, it wasn't like 10 acres, Tabitha. It was like between 200 and 300 acres of cotton.
And you all did it?
We did,
wow.
because I come from a family of 15.
Oh, wow.
And so,
now that's something.
and so when you come from a large family, you really bond well with
working together.
Exactly. And so in this particular piece, I wanted to use the real cotton. I don't mind if people touch it and feel it, because I wanted them to get a feel of what it felt like when we were out there.
And you're getting this, and this is fascinating.
And this piece is called Soft Landing. It did end up winning 3rd place in an international competition in Charleston, South Carolina.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you. I
It's
appreciate
beautiful.
this.
Like you
Thank
said,
you.
the family culture, the happiness, it just.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Hey, come on in. Come on
We have
in.
the key to the restroom.
Yes, we do. It's the print of it right here, and then this is the story behind it for.
Okay, would you like me to read it? The story
Sure,
behind it?
you could read it.
Okay, it says, now this is describing this beautiful picture here. Sabree's just got some awesome work, and the spirit in here is just so warm and loving.
Thank you so much,
I'm really
Tab.
enjoying being here. But, okay, it's called Soft Landing. It said, they said it is impossible for us to fly, but I've done it several times. I can grow the clothes on my back. The soil told me the difference between dreaming and living, as I dusted its breath into the wind. Today, my brothers and sisters, awaited my arrival to land amongst the harvested clouds. Gone is the impossible to fly, and to land in the sky. Beautiful.
Thank you. You nailed that. You read it exactly the way it should have been. Beautiful. Thank you so.
So I can't do the justice that you've done in here, but let's keep going.
Oh,
It's just beautiful,
thank
beautiful.
you. And then we have some other pieces. This is a limited edition. This one is 49 out of 250. And this one is called Why the Moon Smiles. And of course, the moon smiles because it is a witness to love. It smiles because it shares the privilege of bringing the two lovebirds like yourself together.
That's all right.
Yeah. And then this one is called Hope. And basically it's about a young woman who's grown into her womanhood.
Yes.
And so she leaps out from bed, she rushes through her bedroom window, and she notices that there's these two lovebirds.
Yes.
So she knows that she's going to have a very promising and very hopeful and very loving future.
Oh,
and
wow. The cup, I'm looking at it's just,
oh, thank you.
yeah, that just you
Thank
get a
you.
feel.
Thank you. And although this is a G play, which is a high quality reproduction, the original has been sold. What I intend to do is to go back on here and I'm going to weave like how they do with, just about everybody's hair.
Yeah.
And I'm going to weave on the woolly-like hair to give it more of a, three-dimensional look to it as well.
Okay.
And then this is another one of Jerry's baskets.
Beautiful, beautiful. You get a miniature basket. It's beautiful.
Like a platter-like.
Yes.
And then we also carry the work of Jean Smith. She does the
Okay.
books. So we like to also incorporate books. And they can come on in.
Come on in.
Yeah, and speaking of books, my daughter and we're going to have a book signing.
Yes.
And this will be October the 14th, and it's going to be in Old Town Lufton at the filling station.
Okay.
And the name of the book is called Pass the Path. And so I could actually show you a picture of Pass the Path. Let me get it over here.
Okay.
Hey, thank you.
Did you get a good shot of the book?
And this right here is the
Okay. And this is by Jean Smith Andrews. Okay.
yeah, and she and I are very good friends, and we're going to be doing some work together in the book world.
Okay.
And then this is Pass the Path. This will be the cover of the book.
Oh,
And I'm doing the illustration, and my daughter is doing the writing of the book.
And the date was, you said on the
October the 14th
Okay.
is the book release.
Okay.
And then we will have the pages of the book,
Okay.
which, by the way, most of them have already been sold because I did them on canvas. And so
Okay.
people have invested in the pages of the book because they know that it is very valuable.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
And
And hold
for a
on,
bestseller.
put this one back. Oh, it will definitely be a bestseller. You can bank on that one. And so, once again, we have some originals, and most of the originals have the textures on them. This one is called Apples, because I wanted to draw a parallel between the woman and also the fruit, because we're seeded just like an apple. We regenerate, and we keep on giving off life over and over and over again. And then we also have leaflets of artwork that you see here. Because some people, they want stuff already, they want to be the ones to
Yes.
And so I have a lot of these leaflets like this. These are the open editions. And then the limited editions, of course, it looks like this. And on the back of it, you see the certificate of authenticity. It's signed by me, and we see a version of self again.
Okay. So you just have, like I said, this is wonderful where you can buy your own frame. I mean, she has some postcards. I mean, she just really has this operation together.
Exactly.
So beautiful.
Well, thank you so much.
I mean,
I appreciate
we're so
that.
happy. No, we're happy to be here.
Thank you.
This is a beautiful shot. Like I said, the energy is so surreal.
Oh, well, thank you. And I can give you the address to the place as well. We're at the Savannah City Market, and this is it's on 309 West Street, Julian Street. Look for Sabree's Authentic Gullah Art, and Savannah, Georgia, 31401. The website www.sabreesgallery.com. And this is my daughter over here with the little Pomeranian.
You want to get a picture of your daughter?
Yeah. Who is the manager of the business and who's also the writer of the book, Pass the Path.
Well, we're looking forward to that. guys.
Yeah.
I mean, we are really excited about that.
And we want to thank you guys for coming out on a beautiful Saturday. You could have been honeymooning any place
Oh,
else.
now, please. I mean, you know, the ideal is people like you are special. And I've been talking about our progressive industry.
Exactly.
And we want to support Sabree and people like her that are very progressive, that are doing wonderful things in our world. And I'm just so excited, like I said, about all this artwork. And please go to the website. Please come and check her out when you're in the Peach State. And like I said, I really had a good time. And I really thank you,
Oh,
Sabree.
thank you so much. And remember, Gullah is a combination of West Africa and the South. And those areas, Savannah, off the coastal region of North Carolina, and South Carolina, which is where I'm from, are the areas that are indigenous to the Gullah culture. Thank you.
Thank you. And this will be the end of our session of Sea Circle. We're glad to have Sabree and have her daughter and be in beautiful Savannah in her gallery.
And the little
Oh, and
Pomeranian.
the Pomeranian.
Princess.
All right, yes, you get the picture of the Pomeranian. She's saying
It's a
goodbye
she.
to
Princess.
Look at the camera. All right, goodbye. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Right.